Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am showing you guys my apartment. I've been living here for about like 9 months and I'm really excited because I'm in the process of securing my next place, but in the meantime I wanted to talk to you guys more about apartment stuff. I'm so obsessed with the location. I'm moving to a new place soon and I'm like definitely staying like right here, except I'm going to be living alone, which is exciting, and I'll be sharing that on my YouTube. But right now we're talking about my current apartment. And basically I was holding back from filming this video for a while because I love my apartment, but there are some design choices I made that I like would definitely do something different. And I kind of grew out of, I was really into bohemian when I got this apartment, and our living room is very much like that, and now I'm like not obsessed with our living room, so I was kind of nervous to show it, but you know what, I'm gonna show it. And also this is a realistic apartment tour, meaning that I didn't prep my apartment at all. This is exactly what it looked like because I wanted to show you guys what it's like to live in a tiny space. My bedroom like is the definition of a shoebox. I feel like I fit like, as my full body fits this way, and that's like what we get. I don't even have room for a dresser, so I wanted to show you like how I keep everything in here. So I'm going to show you like how I organize and keep my clothes in here, just to give you a realistic idea of like what it's really like to live in New York City. Me and my roommate were on Street Easy and we were looking around and we were seeing a few places, and she ended up finding it, and when I saw it, it was just like a lot cleaner than a lot of the other places, a lot cleaner than my current place in the building. It's really cute, and a lot of the people who live in the building are the same age as us, which is really great. And then the older people are so kind, and it's in like what I consider to be one of the best locations in the city. West Village is my favorite neighborhood. Some of the best restaurants in New York City are like right around the corner from me. I love just being like having the accessibility of like having all the restaurants. Soho is just a few blocks away, but then I'm also in West Village, which has like a more of a neighborhoody feel. And I used to live in Soho actually, and I love living in Soho, but it is a really touristy destination. It's like not as peaceful as West Village can be. West Village does get pretty busy on the weekends, and like right outside like hundreds of people walk by every day, which sometimes makes me nervous because I've had some scary people that I ran into on the street before, but I've been perfectly safe since I lived here overall, and I'm just enjoying it. When it comes to looking for an apartment, everyone says location, location, location. That's the most important thing. So I'm so happy to have this location, and in order to, I sacrificed a lot. I used to live in a dormant building in Long Island City as well, and it was like a high rise with all the amenities you could ever ask for. And I do miss some of those amenities living here, like laundry, gym, etc. I make it work with the laundry that's around the corner and the gym that I go to a few blocks away. So earlier when I said I was showing you a realistic view of what it looks like to live in a small apartment, what I meant is that I never hired an organizer. I kind of just like figured it out and got everything squeezed in as I could. And you know, I work in fashion and I'm a content creator, so I always have new clothes coming in. I'm always experimenting with my style. So as you can imagine, I do have a lot of clothes that I am juggling and trying to squeeze into this space, and I'm excited to show you how I do that, as well as what I end up doing for the rest of the apartment. And I'm also going to tell you the things about the apartment that I kind of regret and would love to change. So first up is my bedroom, and as you can see here, it's very pink. I love pink, and like growing up my bedroom was always pink, so my adult bedroom also had to be. I am thinking of kind of like changing to a more muted color scheme, because when I wear colors like black, or like I wear a lot of neutral and like earthy tones, or like browns, and sometimes it doesn't always look good in my apartment, and I do shoot a lot of content in here, so I would love for my new place to have a little bit more of that. And since it's right behind me, let's start by talking about this print. It is the very basic New York City like print, but it's really sentimental to me because my grandmother gave it to me, and I brought it to like all my New York apartments. So I had my first apartment in New York when I was like 18 years old, and it was like living with my dad, so it wasn't, after that is when my grandma gave it to me. So every apartment since then I've marked a spot where it is. And what's funny is I put a heart on this one because I thought I was going to be here for a really long time, and I'm actually moving to a place that I am going to be for a really long time, so I'm going to put an extra big heart on that one. And yeah, so this print is something I have and will probably take with me to my next place because of the sentimental value that it brings, and I can't wait to sketch in my next place. Alright, so as we continue to discuss prints, let's talk the big one on the upper left right there. I got it during a collaboration that I did with a brand called Desenio, and I really liked the pink because my bed was already pink. So I wanted something that kind of like popped off with that, and I ended up getting this Matisse print. I love the Tate. And at the bottom it says Tate Modern Exhibition. If you don't know what that is, it's a museum in London, and I did a class in London that involved me going to the Tate like a few times a week. and it's a modern museum and it's so beautiful and they have like the best art. So I loved that that was on it. It was really special to me. And then up here, Urban Outfitters is one of my favorite places to shop for home stuff actually, which I always feel really cheesy when I do it, but I just love their stuff. They always have fun and cute and quirky things. And I ended up getting this because kindness is so important to me and it's like one of my core values and I want to always be kind. And you know, sometimes I get so caught up with life I forget about being kind and then I like want to do kind things for people. So kindness matters to me and that's why I got this print. Up next, we have this little guy and it says the cutest thing. Accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. I'm obsessed. Like that is exactly what the mentality that I want to remind myself to have. So seeing that every day really helps me. So next I'm going to show you my bed because it's super cute. And wow, the light just looks so cool right now. But basically the pillows, I got the main pillows, the white ones from Urban, and it came with a comforter, but that comforter ended up having too much fun. So I ended up having to throw it away because it was, it had just been through a lot. I had a lot of snacks in there. And then we've got my pink silk pillowcases because I love how silk pillowcases are good for your hair. And then a new comforter that I also got from Urban Outfitters. So up next is this mirror. So when I moved into one of my previous apartments, I ended up finding this mirror. And when I found it, it was very like yellow and old and like rusty and musty and not cute at all. And my roommates kind of had it behind the couch. I ended up buying some pink spray paint from the store and I spray painted it on my roof and now it's like my own custom piece and I think it just like fits my room so well. I think I'm like gonna move away from the pink when I move to my next place so I can, what's exciting is that I can always repaint it and make it whatever I want it to be. All right, so now let's talk about something that I regret doing and it is this bookcase. I basically put a bookcase up here and it worked really well in my last apartment, but in this apartment I don't like it, and every time I take pictures in here I try and like get it out or Photoshop it. But the reason I don't like it is when you come in it looks like this, so you can't really see it and then it just looks like this weird thing that's on my ceiling, and I'm also a little nervous that books will fall on me. But literally when I tell you that was the only way to get books into my room, it really was. I don't have that much space for anything else, so it kind of was like the only option. But I'm excited that in my new place I do have space for a bookshelf and I'll be using it. I think it's really good that I told this story, so you guys, if you guys are thinking of doing a bookshelf like this, just think about what it looks like from the bottom and if it's like on a wall that can be seen better, because I think if I put it on the wall across from it, it would have been a lot better. But you know, when I moved in I wanted to get all the handy work done fast. Next I'll show you my little lingerie chest, which is busting at the seams. As you can see, it's like very full, and again, I told you guys, I didn't prep for this. Like, this is just what it looks like right now. But basically, I didn't have room for a dresser and I don't really have anywhere else to put my undergarments and just like little things. So I keep them safe and sound in here. And next, I have this little makeup drawer and it's so cute. Makeup just gets all over it because, as you imagine, I'm doing my makeup and holding it and it's white. But it keeps everything really safe and, you know, it's more spacious, but it really fits the style of my room, which I love. And then this little mirror is always so cute. I'm taking like selfies in it all the time, like trying to see my outfits, and I love it. And then, you know, I always have my guitar on the floor and on a floor stand, but now that I have such a tiny room, I make it work by hanging it on the wall, and that's like the only way it would fit in. And that's the story of this corner in the room. I basically have taper candles, which I'm obsessed with. My one friend Carly is the one who really inspired me to get more taper candles, and I just love them. They're so cute, and like at night when I want to set a mood, I just light these and like a few other candles and I make the room candlelit, which is cute. Just have a cozy night in. And then I'm obsessed with this. It's one of my most used beauty products right now. It's the Summer Fridays Summer Skin Body Lotion. As you can see, I'm almost out of it, which sucks, but I'm obsessed with it. I use it like all the time, and like they sent it to me when they launched it, which was really nice. And then I have some old taper candles here because they just look so cute when they're small, but you can't really burn them when they're that small. And then my mom gave me this and it says something cute in it. What does it say? Angel. And I keep like random earrings and rings in here. And then because I always lose this, it's my, it helps me take photos. It's this shutter. I keep it right here so I never lose it. And then for the other products that I keep out, the main ones I want to talk about are obviously this hair spray. I'm obsessed with it and I always use it to just freshen up my hair and make it smell good. It's a hair perfume and it's like good for your hair. You can obviously put perfume in your hair, but I don't. And then my favorite perfume, Mademoiselle Chanel. Obsessed with her. I recently got her and it's just like, it just makes sense for me. So up next is my TV. As you can see here, it is large and in charge. She is 55 inches wide and she rocks it. So to be honest, this is also something I regret because I just don't watch TV that much at all. And when I do, a lot of times it's with a friend, so I'll watch in the living room because you can only watch TV in here from my bed. But I had a TV and I really liked having one just so I could like go to my own room if I wanted to be alone and watch something. And so I'm glad I have it, but then also it is a bit of an eyesore. And then this is like my little corner where I watch TV and I'll sit like up against this wall and just relax, which is so nice. I love it. Again, if you're just tuning in, I did not stage this apartment at all. This is just how it looks. But this is my bedside table situation. These are my slippers. They're so cute. They're from a little brand called Alameda Turquesa, and they're just like such a vibe. Like, who knew? So cute. And that little hamper is where I keep my blankies. A few other nightstands I was interested in were just like all selling out. So I ended up finding this on Facebook Marketplace, and it had just like silver knobs on. It was very like industrial and not super exciting. So I went on Etsy and I bought like crystal knobs, and they're so pretty. I love, love, love having these around. They're so cute. Up next is what's on my bedside table. And you know, I always have a water bottle on my bedside table because I'm thirsty AF. And this one was a gift from one of my really good friends. She knows me clearly because I use it every single day. I'm just obsessed with it. I get made fun of for having so many mirrors, but like this one is good for when I'm doing updos and I want to make sure like my hair looks okay from the back, and I can see like what a shirt looks like from the back. So I like having a little mirror too. And then this is a photo that like my parents had in their house that I just stole of me and my mom in like this like antique frame. It's really, I feel like they probably had it since the day it was taken in this frame, but it's me as a little baby. I'm so happy. And that's my mom. We're like twins. And then I ended up getting this flower diffuser, and it smells like candy. It smells so good. So next are my two candles, and you know, candles, I'm always buying a new candle, so you'll see some more outside in my living room, but this one from Laura de Seraphine is so, I keep saying everything is so cute, but it is. And it just fits the vibe of the room so well, and it smells like cherries, and I love it. And then I also have this one. I'm not obsessed with it, to be honest, guys, but it does the job. It lights up the room. It smells okay. It just doesn't light for very long. I'll show you the closet. You guys need to see the closet. This is my closet. Again, not staged. This is just how it is. It is hard to squeeze everything in here. But I basically added, pro tip, I added a shelf right here. So the shelf wasn't here and it was just open space, but I needed the space clearly. And in here I have pants. Here I have all my workout clothes. And here I have like PJ stuff and tops for layering. And then up there I have swimsuits and stuff. And purses and shoes. And then along the side here, I have like my hats and gloves and some shoes all along the side there. And then I have shoes here at the bottom row, some more shoes. And I don't have room for a laundry hamper. So this is my laundry hamper right there. She is full and ready to be taken care of. And then this bottom trunk is where I store things. So like in the winter, I put summer things here, and I haven't done the transition yet because I wait, because that's the key. You wait until the last minute. And then you transition because the weather's so funky. So this is still summer things, and I took the best things out already, the things that I wanted to wear the most. And then when I really want something, if it's really warm that day, I'll go in there. So when you walk in, it's kind of a jumble of a mess. And when I have a guest that I like really want them to love my apartment, I'll like clean this up a bit. But I have these masks from Lily Sadoogie on the wall here. I'm obsessed. And then I have this sign here that says chill, and I like basically use it to like put everything. I have my Bazaar ribbon here. And then I have some favorite sunglasses right now. I always keep a claw clip here so I can just like put my hair up really fast. And then in college, I was obsessed with Burberry and Thomas, which is their mascot, and this little bear. And it was my keychain, and I still have it here, but I'm starting to think it might be time for Thomas to have a new home. Now I'm entering one of my favorite rooms in the apartment, the bathroom. We have probably like the nicest bathroom I've had. I made this like little accent wall, and I got like little shelves and hung them. And then I put some things in here that I love. So this is me and my roommate and two of our best friends, and in college, and so cute. I can't believe that was 2 years ago. Like, feels like yesterday. And then my dog, she is a stunner. And my roommate's dog, so cute. I've got some vases and flowers, and I'm obsessed with this vase from Urban Outfitters, so cute. Next, the plant. I got this vase, of course, from Urban Outfitters, and then the plant is lavender I got from Trader Joe's, and guys, you should get lavender because you're good for life. Like, it's not gonna die, which is nice. And then we have our sink, which is cute. And then our mirror. Hi, it's me. And I'll show you inside really quick. This is my rose. I love Quip. It's like this toothbrush brand and not sponsored at all. I've never partnered with them, but I found them at Target. I'm like obsessed. And now it's so cute that we have our toothbrushes like matching and right next to each other. Our shower is just like a walk-in shower. I don't love bathtubs, so it's nice that it is like this. It does the job. It cleans you. It's so amazing. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, the marble in here. So next, here's where I take a look at my outfit and leave for the day. What sucks is that it's like there wasn't really a place where I could get good lighting and have a mirror at the same time. So we did what we had to do and we put it here. So I never really take selfies here. I really just use this to like see what my outfit looks like and see if it's good before I leave it for the day. But yeah, this is kind of like the entryway. And then this is like a little spot where we keep our shoes, and it's a shoe storage zone. So I'll show you my little area. But basically I keep like my shoes that I like can fit in here, like sneakers and stuff. And then once summer comes, I'm gonna switch out some more sandals. But yeah, this is like so convenient, and it like looks really nice. I feel like a lot of shoe racks don't look good. So it's nice to have something like chic like that. This is our kitchen, and I really like it. It's like renovated and really nice. And we always have our water here out. I often put it away because when we have guests, but I'll show you guys like what is really up in here. We make a lot of tea. We love tea. And then we don't have a silverware drawer at all. Like we have, our kitchen like is so tight. Like I can't really buy anything, even though I like to cook and like want to have more things because of the size of it. But I'm hoping for a new kitchen, my new place, to have a large kitchen. And then I live super close to like the main Aesop store. So I had to get their like overpriced hand soap, and I love it. Not obsessed with this, but you know, we deal with it. It is what it is. We have this little area where we're able to sit, and I sometimes do work here, or I eat here, and then we have a cute little TV for when we have movie nights. I'll show you guys my favorite candle because I've already shown you some candles. But this one from Target, my friend Alex told me about it, and I'm like obsessed with it. It smells so good and it crackles. Like, it was like $20, so, and it's huge and it's been lasting for a while, so I recommend it for sure. I'm not obsessed with our couch, so I like never take pictures in our living room anymore, but I like the color scheme. It works. Here is our couch and our little living room. It's so cute in there. I got the prints from Desenio as part of my collaboration with them. And then I put another mirror in here. It kind of widens, opens up the space, which is why I like mirrors. But this mirror, I also painted. It was like a weird gray color, and I made it blue. And then I ended up getting this ottoman and this rug from Urban Outfitters, and they both are storage. So inside I keep blankets and things like that, and then we love magazines. So this is the latest Bazaar cover. It should be out by the time you see this. Tiny doesn't mean bad. It just means you've got to squeeze everything in. But I love my home, even though I've grown out of some of the styles and it's small. We make it work and we love it. Also, you should subscribe because I'm in the process of getting a new apartment, and I have a lot of videos planned for it, and I know you guys love that stuff. So subscribe if you want to see what's going on. Thank you guys so much for watching my apartment tour. I'm like so happy you guys came along, and have the best day ever. Bye.